AJ Styles says this weekend might be his last SummerSlam. I'm going to talk about Smackdown later, but my main focus is here for a little bit, for just like 2, 3, 4 minutes. I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. Uh, I don't know if this is true. I don't know his contract at all. I thought it was going to be in 2026, like later down the line, maybe December or August. But yeah, I don't know if his this is true from coming from him, but it is from, I don't know, is this like real? If it is, I didn't watch SummerSlam kickoff, so just the Punk and Gunther a little bit, and then the show was over. Like the last bit of seconds of that confrontation, and if this is it, and because I think he said that cannot wait, not wait, just I cannot go on any longer. I think 2025, maybe 2026 might be his last year before he completely retire from the world of professional wrestling. And if that's true, and he, because sometimes I cannot trust Russell sometimes, because they sometimes maybe broke the rules of their like type of announcement. I think John Cena uh might be the first one, I think, that will really retire. He said that he retired this year, not last year, and then this year is going to be retired for real. I think he's going to cap that thing for real, for real. He's going to cap that word, and he's going to retire and then transition his role to maybe to the WWE ambassador. My viewpoint that I want to see, not my viewpoint, my I want John Cena to be more than ambassador. I want to see just writing for WWE, helping the talent, or just write the story. Do if Triple H sometimes make a shitty writing or just story, John Cena can come and helping maybe the tag division and offload some of Triple H's creativity and then balance it out to make sure Triple H holding, oh, I'm going to do men's world championship, and then maybe the mid card for the men and women, and then John Cena can do the whatever it is can do to just helping Triple H, right? But if his role in the ambassador, then good for him. But for AJ Styles, I don't know. I think is he going to be just be a chill dad? I know that I think he's a streamer too, I guess. Um, if that's his role, then I'm fine with it. But if is this his last year at SummerSlam, I want to see him to go back to TNA. Just I think his TNA kind of like return was great, and he kind of like uh putting Leon Slater to the, hey, this is the future of TNA, and I think it would be cool to see him versus Leon Slater, maybe his final match in maybe TNA, like real final match, because he didn't get that when he was in TNA during the time when he jumped ship to New Japan. And I don't know, it's going to be like a retirement tour, because some wrestlers only get that like couple, not many get that chance to do like retirement tour. Only John Cena, Shawn Michaels just do like a good, no, not good, a great match at WrestleMania to just retire, and then Ric Flair in WrestleMania 24, even though he kind of like back, kind of like not embarrassed, not re not an embarrassed, what am I, re-embracing his like word that he's going to retire, but he's going back to wrestling in 2010, and then kind of like the late 2023, if you know, you know that match with his kind of quote unquote son-in-law back then, Andrade. And then it's kind of weird that the Jim Crockett like promotion, wherever it is. And now AJ Styles, that good. If he's redone for WWE, I'm happy. I think he's already done it all. Even though my wish, he get maybe one more title run, World Championship title run, If it is the end of his WWE career, I'm fine. I think he's already done so much good stuff in WWE for from 2016, almost 10 years in WWE. And what I want to see from AJ Styles, for if he left WWE, if he just said, I'm done with WWE, I'm going to do this one final run outside of WWE. I know he is going to TNA, but I want to see this man doing the AEW, just do like good matches and then go all out like his final year. That's my personal opinion. But let's go to the WWE stuff. Okay, Becky Lynch's going to debut her new theme song with the band The Wonder Years, and then there's some Triple H and Trump shit that I really don't care. But I'm going to just pick and choose what SmackDown topic that I'm going to recover, because I think I'm going to just recap some of the important stuff. Okay, the one I remember, Julia versus Zelina Vega. Why can you just put that on SummerSlam? I don't know why. It was decent match, I think. Kind of like doing cycling, indoor cycling, and not focusing. But I think doing great. There is like a spot where Julia did something. I forgot what it did. She did Uradovici, and then I thought she's going to do Northern Lights bomb, but she didn't use it. But using her other finisher, like the rich clutch, spinning to the, and then Michinoku driver type of stuff. I thought it's going to be the end of the match, but no, she kind of kicked out, and then the match kind of like continued for a little bit, and then Zelina Vega trying to do maybe frog splash or whatever, and Julia reversed that move using her knee and stuff. I think I don't know. I kind of saw a little bit the glimpse of it, kind of like hit Julia in the mouth or something like that, or in the nose. And then after that counter, the knee, frog splash knee, and then Julia did her Northern Lights bomb, and then the match end. And then after that, there's a match between. I don't remember a little bit of the match later, but I know there's like Damien Priest versus Aleister Black. Didn't saw the full match, but I saw the ending of the match where Aleister Black turned heel using steel chair during the match, so kind of disqualification, but he continued an assault on Damien Priest. He attacked him, and after that, the end of the attacking, kind of like bash his head to the steel steps, and then make him stand, and then black mass, and then that's it. That's all I remember, and then that's it. After that, I didn't watch a lot of segment after that. Kind of like turn off the TV. But let's go to back to this. John Cena, Mr. You Can See Me Man. John Cena might be coming back to his senses. I don't want to ruin wrestling. I love wrestling. I want to take this home with me. So after I'm gone, you guys don't forget about me. Mr. John, you're John Cena. You're John goddamn Cena. Nobody is going to forget you. You're going to be on the movie. In the movie, I'm going to say, hey, that's my man right there. That's the GOAT right there. We're not going to forget you. I think we still, if you gone, just like from wrestling, we're gonna still, oh man, I wish John Cena's still here facing these new faces. Because right now, your current one right now is ass. Because you're not facing the new guys. You're facing like, there's a story between him and Drew McIntyre. That didn't pan out. Where is it? Is it going to be there or what? John Cena versus Drew McIntyre. Hopefully after SummerSlam, I don't know when. The time is right. I want to see John Cena versus Drew McIntyre, and then John Cena versus Braun Breaker maybe, and then at the end of your maybe that December, you choose someone that you personally think that's going to be the one that end your career. Like, that's it. I hope it's Chad Gable. I think Chad Gable could be cool because he kind of like resemble Kurt Angle. I don't know. That's my option. But this one, okay, this is like either a work or whatever it is, because I guess, if I'm being honest, if we look his entire maybe just feud from after WrestleMania, I think he's kind of like teased himself to be, after he turned him a bad guy, and then his feud against maybe the Punk, the Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, the Randy Orton, the R-Truth, and then who is it? After this Cody Rhodes, before Cody Rhodes, I mean, at SummerSlam, I think you kind of we've kind of see the tease of John Cena turning face again because of he holding his championship. Even at WrestleMania, people cheered for him, and he had the look of like, you guys still like kind of like appreciate me even though I'm a piece of garbage, even though I told you that you're nothing to me or whatever, you still kind of like appreciate me. Sorry, my voice. Appreciate me, love for me, even though being this piece of shit in front of you guys don't wanna let me go of this like you have still obsession for me, love, really genuine love for me, whatever. And remember, like 2001 Stone Cold, where Stone Cold turned heel, that man did not get booed. Still cheered by the most WWE or F fan back in the day. So this kind of like sudden, and then his kind of like sort of like kind of like being have a bad mood. The first encounter with Cody, like, I don't wanna face you at SummerSlam. I'm gonna to face you later time. I don't know when. And then Cody Rhodes destroyed that man with a contract on his end and jumped doing someone's not someone, a superfly splash to John Cena on table. Shit was funny, but kind of like this is kind of weird of John Cena like talking like that. We still like have like a couple months before he left WWE, and still like kind of long. If I'm being honest, it's still long, but you know, time moving fast, really, really, really fast. But yeah, the kind of weird I saw in Instagram. You know, sometimes I jump into the IWC X or Instagram account. Yeah, sometimes it made me mad and stressed out, but sometimes I really like, no. And people said, hey, this is a bad booking. From this specific Instagram said that it's bad booking or whatever. To me, it's kind of like teased for a while of him turning to face from the fan perspective of like him looking back at the fans and the fans are cheered. I think it's been a long time coming. I know it's kind of like fast, and then the heel turn has been really really weak, really really really. If I'm being honest, weak until CM Punk kind of like save a little bit. But again, either WWE and John Cena pivot. You know what? Let's turn to face really really quick, which I really don't mind, to be honest. But it's kind of weird. But I don't care. But I think it could be a genius plan of John Cena trying to make you kind of like jump into this loving John Cena, boo Cody Rhodes, and at SummerSlam, you getting jobbed out, you're getting screwed because John Cena have been planning this for a while, making this sad character that everybody in the whole wide world empathize with John Cena, and then at SummerSlam, is gonna show his true color once again. I think that's going to be it. Like his dynamic. If that's true, if that's not true, then hey, welcome back, real John Cena. But I think John Cena's clever. He's not that dumb to just be this making this really sad character of John Cena that he people's going to miss him. Dude, you're John Cena. People's going to miss you either way, no matter what. So again, this is a smart move. If you do that, I think cool. To me, that's predictable and kind of like good story to tell, but that's predictable. But who gives a fuck, if I'm being honest with y'all? But yeah, John Cena. And it's John Cena. His final over is what is his BS? What, mark your calendar, Cody, August 1st, the day that John Cena came back to WWE. John Cena just said John Cena from 2015 are going to come back to WWE. Then I'll be jump out of my seat. If you know, you know. 2015, like, that's his best year in WWE. That man made so much classic matches. Yeah, but Cody getting booed, so yeah. Hopefully he turn heel. I want to see turn heel, but I don't know. Could change. Maybe John Cena's going to put the babyface crown to him at some point, but I don't know. And nope, this is like a facade. I can see it. It's a facade. Look at the smile. That's not a genuine smile. Look at him. This is a facade. So no. John Cena told Cody Rhodes that he realized he flushed it down the toilet when he bought into something's idea to make shocking TV. They did, and eventually the dust settled and people went back to their normal lives, whilst the people who were supposed to be on his team left him alone to try and pretend to be somebody he's not. He got a wake-up call and is now back to being the real John Cena. Don't trust it. Look at this. This man have ambition, and there is no like. This is bullshit. And oh yeah, and then yeah, Julia retained. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Almost forgot. Legado de Fantasma defending the AAA champion, World Tag Team Champion on Smackdown. That's awesome. Kind of like giving exposure to AAA, but hopefully they go to Mexico and defend the title as well. But I know that they said that they don't want to defend it on Mexico. They want to defend it at their home in WWE. No matter Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AAA, come get some. Come get this title. But it's cool. Yeah, this one. Aleister Black win. Not Aleister, lose by disqualification. And then this is the end of the segment. By the way, this man had a good chokeslam. I'm not gonna lie. I think he had better chokeslam than Kane. But yeah, I think that's SmackDown. For AJ Styles, shout out to AJ Styles, shout out to John Cena. But again, don't believe on John Cena. This man is an actor, by the way. So he's going to be a heel at SummerSlam. He's going to take that mask off him. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Share this video. SmackDown and AJ Styles. That's it. Goodbye.